Today we're going to be looking at macro backgrounds and how we can be creative to get pictures and results like this. Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Leo and thank you for joining me here today. If it's your first time here, a massive welcome to my YouTube family, and for all the nice comments I've had last week, I can't thank you all enough for. Today, like I said, we're going to be looking at backgrounds in water droplets, or backgrounds in macro photography, should I say, or close-up photography. Backgrounds make a huge difference to any picture. If you notice on social media, you scroll through, it takes something in your mind to click, to stop and look at that picture and notice the picture. And to me, I've worked out that it's your backgrounds more than your subject. Your subject can be as sublime as you want and as beautiful as you want, but you've got to add something to that background to make your picture different. Because a sublime picture, a perfect picture of a subject, just gets lost. It just gets lost. It makes no difference how good it is. It just sort of, you know, we just scroll through. The backgrounds actually make for more of a story, should I say, in your picture. So today we're going to look at the way we can use different things to make your backgrounds a lot better. Today I'm going to be using, as you guess, some of these shower things. Now I have used these shower things before and I'm absolutely fantastic. Why I use these is because they've got a cracking texture to them, being netting. And another thing is, I can bend them, I can pull them, and what I like is the way that they all fold, the folds give you pictures, different looks, the way you take them. So today I'm going to be using just some simple scrunchies. They ain't nothing hard, like I said, a few cracks in them. That is it. What else we're going to be using? We need our torches again. Simple as. You don't have to use torches, you don't really need them. It just gives it a bit extra light. But I've got all studio lights ready, so it might work, it might not. My subject today is going to be no other than a salsify seed. I've had these since 2 years, well, last year, the end of start last year when they first come out. What I do is pick them and then just dried them out, and I've kept them on side. And these make great subjects. This time of year in the UK, they're hard to get. That's why I always tell everybody to pick them in the summer, store them in a tub or a box, and then you've got them for all through the winter. If you're down under or in other parts of the world that's got a nice weather and you're seeing about, pick them now, because the hours are fun and you can do loads with them. But today I'm going to show you what I'm doing with these. All I've done is put in some modelling clay just to hold it. That's it. You don't need nothing else. It just makes no difference. What I love about the modelling clay is that we can bend it and manipulate the modelling clay to wherever. This is why I use the modelling clay, or blue tack should I say. I'm just going to bend it forward like that, so it's at a handle. That is literally it. I'm just going to bring my camera in, which is yet again this a little Olympus systems with the Olympus 60mm macro lens on. I'm finding this camera quite nice to use, and it ain't too bad, to be fair. When I first started using it, it was hard, I've got to admit it. Then what we're going to do then is, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus in on my subject. Main thing, isn't it, focusing? It just makes everything so much quicker. And there we go. That's all we need to do, I suppose. Shall we just take a picture? So we've got that sorted straight away. Then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding these to the backgrounds. And as soon as you add these to the backgrounds, you're going to see the difference. See? And this gives us a texture. Put that one on, orange one. It's ideal. I'm going to be using this one today to start off with. Like I said, all I do is manipulate them, give them a bit of a pull, and wrap it round as much as I can into around my subject. That's the main thing. Settings, I'm going to have a look at my settings, because yet again I haven't even started. So let's have a look at my settings. I'm going to be going F9 just for the first shot. ISO 100, and we're going to be looking at 1/6 of the power. So let's just take a shot and see what that says. I've got this on a 2-second timer because I'm using a bit longer exposure and it stops me from wobbling. My hands are not the steadiest of subjects. So straight away, as you can see, we've got, to me, a fairly nice picture straight away without any water drops. Now I'm going to add the water drops on. If you notice, I'm not putting no light on yet. I can always shine the light onto the subject later on. Now we're just going to set it all up. Right, we got my spray bottle. You've all seen this before. If you ain't, I'll leave a link again, I think, in the description if I don't forget. Absolutely ideal. I know that because a lot of people are messaging me telling me how good these are. Did say that, you know, and I'm just happy that I was sent one to try. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the water drops on to my salsify seed. And that'll do. That's actually built up quick. Salsify seeds tend to start off flat, and then the longer they go on with the water on, they start closing up because it's natural, like they do in the wild when they're growing. When the water hits them, they start folding up because it's raining. So we're going to have to be quick with these today. I'm just going to go test shot. I'm going to put this one, wrap it around the back of it again. Then we're going to take a test shot just to see if we need any light or do I need to move anything around. 2-second timer. Let's have a look at that one. Not too bad, but I think I could do with a little bit more light on the subject. So let's get this. I'm going to put it on the white. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tone the light down a little bit more. And I'm going to take another one just to see what happens, because like it says, it's all trial and error. That's looking a lot better, but I think we can do a lot better than that though, to be honest. Right then. Nope. Yes. Let's have a look at that. I've just got the green one on. I'm just going to take a quick shot, have a look. What I'm looking for is a bit of texture in the background. I don't want too much, but I want a bit. As you can see on this picture, there's a lot of texture now on that background, which is a lot better. But I think we can do better. We could achieve this by, hopefully, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to try and put my f-stop up to f10. I'm at 1.6, f10, and I'm just going to have a look, because I think, I'm hoping that I can just draw that little bit more texture in the background, get a bit more defiance. And straight away it has. Turn that round, see what we get again. 2-second timer. Let's have a look. Now I quite like that, and all that is, like I said, is simple. You know, one light, a salsify seed, and we've actually done. Let's have a look. I'm going to keep trying it until I like something more. I'm going to move my salsify seed, try and get a little bit closer. And I'm going to bring it down a little bit. Focus in. Whoa. Drop my background on it. I haven't changed the settings. I should have changed them, but I'm going to have a quick look. All right. Let's have a look at that. Right, so my settings 1.6, f10, ISO 200, native to this camera. I'm just going to take a quick shot, have a look. As you can see, just makes the picture look perfect straight away. Who would have thought of using these? Right, about 2.5 second, f13. As you can see, that's giving us a lot more definity in the picture. Well, that ain't too bad. So simple, so simple. Lee's the name and creative's the game. It doesn't take a lot to create something to make your picture a lot more better. I hope you've enjoyed this small video, and if you got to the end of it, thank you very, very much. I appreciate all that you do for me. Like I says, just adding something to your backgrounds or concentrating more on your backgrounds makes a large difference to any photography. If you notice landscape photographers, that they'll just take a picture, they notice the look, they move the cameras around towards the light, they bend everything, they move everything, you know, they don't pylons in the, so that their backgrounds is the picture. Exactly the same really in any photography. We try the best we can with what we've got, and it's like it says, take a little bit more time with your backgrounds will make a massive difference. And like it says, a few pounds, it ain't bad. But if you've enjoyed this one, and like I said, thank you once again. And you know what I'm going to say? Stay safe and happy snapping.